Welcome to CrossFlex TV, where faith and fitness come together to give you strength for the fight. I'm Takara Fuller-Doby, and today we're starting our Strength in the Word series with an encouraging chair workout called Stronger Together, inspired by Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. No matter where you are in your fitness journey, remember this: you were never meant to do life alone. As we place our hope in God and encourage one another, He renews our strength from day to day. Later in today's episode, I'll sit down with author and health and wellness expert Tina Wilson as she shares practical insights on rebooting your body, the 3, 5, 7-day detox, and simple ways to reset your health from the inside out. And if you're looking for encouragement and accountability throughout the week, we'd love for you to join our faith-based fitness community every Wednesday at noon for a live workout and devotional. Learn more at crossflextv.com. Now let's get moving with today's chair workout, Stronger Together. There's something very peaceful about being in a park. You see people walking the trails, turtles poking their heads out of the water, and hear the nearby sounds of birds chirping. It's a beautiful reminder of God's creation and the strength He truly provides. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Strength isn't about muscles, it's about endurance. It's about continuing to trust God even when life feels challenging. Today we're focusing on our lower body, strengthening the muscles that support us every time we stand, walk, and move. As we exercise, remember that our true strength comes from the Lord. Let's get started. So many of you have requested, Takara, we need you to do a chair workout. We want this to be for everybody, and we want you to show us how we can use a chair. So, because we do this out in nature, I'm not using a chair at home. I'm using it at the park, which should be a lot of fun. Are you ready to get into this chair workout? Let's start by sitting down. We're gonna be here. Now, I will warn you, we won't be sitting the entire time. We're gonna be standing a little bit. However, if you need to sit at any point in time, you can do most of these exercises while sitting, and I'll give you alterations and modifications for both. If you wanna challenge yourself and do a little bit more. And also, if you need to back off, if your body's telling you, hey, I'm not ready for this, make sure to listen to that and we can sit back down. So we'll start seated. Our first warm-up exercise is just gonna be a seated march. So all I need you to do is march in place. Just bring those knees up gently. Remember, we are just warming up right now. So you don't even have to go at the pace that I'm going at. You can go a little slower if you need to. Just wake your body up for the work that's ahead. Do a couple more here. If you want to march fast and you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, you can add those arms in and pump as well as you walk. We're just going to march it out, march in place, and then we are going to go to a toe tap. So you're going to go sideways and you're just going to tap your toe. Now, you can do whatever you need to do with your hands, but this is just warming up your hips. And you can do this with any chair. Now, the one thing that I want you to remember is when you're using your chair, try to keep it pushed up against something, just so it doesn't flip on you. Today, I'm in the middle of a platform on a bridge. However, at home or wherever you are, just push that chair up against something so it doesn't slide or anything on you if you're on a slippery surface. My surface is pretty rough here, so we're pretty good. Okay, last thing that we're gonna do is a heel dig, and this is gonna get your upper body involved as well. So what I'd like is for you to stick your heel out, and you're just gonna give me a scoop and come back up. Heel out, scoop, come back up. Keep it going. We'll do a couple more of these, warming up your lower body as well and your upper body for today's workout. Now, today's focus will be mainly on lower body, but don't worry about it. Come back because we'll have another upper body workout for you using this chair. Okay, let's go 2 more here and 1 more on each side. First, we have our chair sit to stands. So what we're gonna do is I want you to sit down now. Before you sit in your chair, make sure the chair is right behind you. I don't want anybody missing that chair. So make sure you're spotting your chair and you know exactly where it is. We are literally just gonna sit to stand, just like this. The one thing that I want you to be aware of is your knees. As you go down, look at your toes and make sure you're sticking your glutes out before you sit, okay? Also, try not to rock. I'm giving you one of these. Make your legs do the work, okay? Control that movement up and down. Now, if you're saying, Takara, this is too hard for me, you can always put another chair in front of you to help you get up and down, just like this, okay? So you would hold that chair in front and you are just gonna help yourself get up and down. And again, remember to go at your own pace. You don't have to go fast. This can be a slow and controlled movement. Couple more here, and we are gonna go into some standing exercises. Good, last one. Now, take your chair, rotate it to the side of you, and then make sure that you are facing me. Hold on to that chair if you need some support, but we're gonna go alternating knee raises. What that means is we're just gonna go up and down, just like this, and work our quads, okay? Now, if you're like, Takara, I don't feel like I'm at the level where I can stand and do this yet. I really think I need to sit. Go back to the knee raises that we did in the beginning, okay? Let's do a couple more here. Good. Keep warming up those legs, working your quads, getting a little more intense. 2 and 1. And now turn and face your chair. Hold on to that chair, and we are gonna do some heel raises. I want you to go up and down, just like this, using that chair for support if you need to. But if you don't, do whatever you want with your hands. Whatever you need. It's all about your balance and where you are, okay? These heel raises, we're gonna go for 20 heel raises. You're just going up and down. If you need to use the chair, use the chair. And if you actually need to sit in the chair, you can do this seated as well. So you can sit down and you can literally just up and down with your toes, bring in those heels off the ground, okay? You wanna get it elevated. 3, 2, 1. We are now in segment numero dos. And for segment number 2, we're gonna do something similar. This time you're gonna do a knee raise. I don't want you to put that foot back down. You're gonna hold it up and we are going to pulse it for 30 on each side, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pulse, kind of just like this. Now, if you need to do something with your hands or if you don't have great balance, you can always hold on to the chair, hold on to the back of the chair, whatever's gonna give you some stability. You can do this also standing, so you don't have to be seated. You can do it standing, just put that chair to your side and we're gonna pulse. Now, you're gonna take this pulse into an extension, so bring your leg out and we're gonna extend and you are pulsing this extension as well. You have 30 here as well, just like this, up and down. Now, by now your quads should be speaking to you. You should be like, okay, they're definitely awake, Takara. I am feeling it because I am feeling it. So if you're not feeling it, make sure you have a flexed foot and make sure that you're using that quad to come up and down and try to go a little higher if you're not feeling your quad muscle working right now. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Now, the trick is we're gonna combine those two movements for exercise number 3 in this circuit. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go up and then you're gonna go out. So we're here, up and out, just like this. You have 20 of these total. And I promise you, no matter what fitness level you are, if you are doing these, you will absolutely feel your quads burning. Increase the number if you don't feel it, or go a little bit higher on that raise, okay? Couple more here. 2. And we are gonna switch sides because what's done on one side has to be done on the other. Let's go right into that knee raise really quickly. Get it in. Your right side should say, thank God she stopped working me or he stopped working me. I'm done with that. But now we're working that left side, huh? Gotta wake that up too. Keep pushing. It's a beautiful day at the park out here. A little bit of a breeze, not much, but a little bit, and lots of birds around us. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they're definitely singing. Straighten that leg out. Good. What a blessing to be surrounded in God's creation, by God's creation, right? In and by. Good. Keep pulsing, you got this. In my thoughts right now, I just keep thinking, even when life slows down and we have the time to do all of this, God's still working. In the silent moments, listening for Him, spending time in nature. Good. How are your legs feeling right now? Are they burning? Mine are. We like that burn though. That's a good burn, guys. Keep pushing through. We've got a few more here, okay? You can do this. Stay strong. 3, 2, we will not grow weary. Good job. Let me ask you this. Has your heart pumping just a bit? Are you guys still feeling this? Even though we're doing a chair workout, I'm telling you, anything can be used to help you increase your cardio and strengthen your muscles. So let's get right into it. Lateral leg raises is first. You're just gonna go out to the side, just like this, kicking up. Now, I'm gonna turn so that you can see me. You guys, you don't have to do this really high. I want you to challenge yourself. Your leg doesn't have to be up here. It can be right here, slow and controlled, and you will feel these. As you come up, make sure you're squeezing your hip and your glute, okay? That's the focus. You're gonna have 3 rounds of 10 of these on each side. I'm gonna switch to the other side, turning and coming this way. You're facing your chair. Doing a great job. Now, if you can't do these and this is too challenging for you, you can always sit in the chair and do those side toe taps that we started with, okay? You'll still be working your hips as you go laterally. Good, 2 more. And last one. Now from here, we're gonna go squats. You can use the back of your chair for squats. You can turn if you just, if it's easy to do it that way, then you can turn and just use one hand. You can use no hands, or if it's super challenging and you don't have the support of your glutes and your hamstrings, they're not that strong yet, you can always put a chair behind you and do both, okay? So we're gonna be here and you're just gonna squat. I'm gonna kind of let my hands glide over the chair here. But of course you can hold on, whatever you need to do. Make sure that you're sitting back, hips back, glutes back, chest lifted, okay? We want good form because when we have great form, we don't have injuries. So that's the main thing. Now, we're coming up on the last one of these. On the last one, we are going to do a hold. So that's what I'd like from you in 2, and stay down and hold this, okay? The hold is gonna be for about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna tell you how my day's going since we got some time. It is fantastic. What's not to love in this beautiful setting? Stay strong. I know that your quads are burning. I've worked them a lot, but I've worked them a lot intentionally. And you guys can do this, okay? He said that we will soar on wings like eagles. We will not grow weary. Our legs may feel a little tired, but we're not growing weary. We're gonna stay strong. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake those legs out. We have one more exercise in this circuit, and you can pat yourself on the back. Stay with me. You've got this. Keep your endurance up. Keep going. Let's win the race. Let's run that weight race. Okay, so we're gonna do a lateral lunge back. In our lateral lunge today, instead of continuing to go, we are going to hold at the bottom. So what that looks like is just like this, and you're just gonna hold. I know you're thinking, Takara, we just did a hold. Holding that, contracting that muscle works it. So while you're in your lateral lunge and you're holding with me, the one thing that I want you to make sure of is if you have a chair, you're not leaning forward like this onto that chair. I need you to take a big shoulder roll back and make sure that your shoulders are right over your hips. That is a good way to test whether your form is correct. You want to be in one straight line, okay? Got a few more seconds of holding, and you can let go if you feel confident. If not, hold on securely. 3, 2, 1. Let's go up. Shake your legs out. We're going to the other side right away. Go right into it. Did you come with me? Let's go. Join me. You got this. Stay strong. Shoulders back, chest lifted. You can point your gaze in front of you if you'd like. I'm not going to because I'm obviously talking to you guys. So I'm not going to point my gaze that way, but you should. Okay, it's always good for your neck and your spine to be in alignment. You want everything stacked. You want to work your quad, your hamstring, and your glutes in this, okay? So do praying hands if you've got balance, or just hold on to that chair, whatever you need to do. We got about 5 more seconds. 3, wait, I missed 4, didn't I? 4, 3, 2, and come on up. Shake out your legs and let's get ready to cool down. Are you ready to cool down? You've done an amazing job. Let's take a deep breath and reach back for your foot. Grab it, use that chair for stability if you need it, and go ahead and gently pull the foot towards your glutes and feel that stretch down your quads, because we definitely put in work and worked them today. Take a deep breath in. Now, if you're like, I can balance, I don't need to put my hands anywhere, do that. Or you can reach up for the sky. That just lengthens the stretch. And if you're not feeling the stretch in your quads, go ahead and bring your knee closer to your opposite knee. That increases the stretch as well. Deep breath in and exhale out. We're gonna switch legs, reach back, opposite leg, pull close. Your ankle, your heel as close as you can get it to your glutes. And take a deep breath in. Exhale out. If you can let go, let go. Reach up. If you need to increase that stretch a little bit more, bring that knee towards your opposite knee. Really hang on. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake your legs out. Go ahead and sit in the chair. We will do a hamstring stretch next. And what I'm gonna have you do is just put your leg out, heel up, and reach down for your toe. Stretching it out. Has anyone out there ever done like a 5K race where, I think the hardest part of the run is the beginning. So when you take off, there's so many things that are like, I can't do this, I can't do this. But by the time you hit about a half a mile, you get in a rhythm. And then by the time you hit that first mile, you're definitely in a rhythm. Your body is in a rhythm and it sets in. It's crazy that the hardest part is in the beginning. It's in the beginning and taking those first few steps, that first half a mile. And I think it's overcoming mentally what you didn't think that you could do. Bring your ankle up. So I want you to think every time you start to work out, like, can I just get past those first 15 minutes? Can I get past that first half a mile and push myself farther than that so that I can make sure that I finish the race? And I promise you can. And if you're struggling, definitely have a conversation with God. Tell him to help you out. I've prayed a lot, especially doing longer runs. I have prayed, Lord, help me to take the next step. And I think that sometimes we dismiss prayer in the moment, but prayer in the moment is necessary at all times. Heavenly Father, thank you for being the source of our strength. Help us continue to trust you in every season and remind us that when we place our hope in you, you renew us. Strengthen our bodies, refresh our spirits, and help us walk boldly in the purpose you have for our lives. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Welcome to the nutrition portion of our show. We're excited to be talking about rebooting your body with a 3, 5, and 7-day detox, written by my friend, Tina Wilson. Thank you for joining us.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. I'm so excited for you to be back in the studio with us talking detox. First, let's talk about why detoxes are important, girl.
Well, depending on who you ask, because some people are totally against it, right? And when I think of detox, I don't think just about food, but also social media, things that your body really shouldn't do. So it's a whole detox. I go deep dive into it, not just with the food.
Sure.
And it's important to give you a reset, right? You might have a wedding where you went to on the weekend, you might just splurge out all weekend. It's just to say, knock, 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 let's get this together. So that's why I like to do them.
Yeah, agreed. You're right. Mentally, it helps you to reset. We do a Daniel's fast in the beginning of the year every year, and that really helps me to mentally reset. But biblically, it also helps me to fix my eyes on God and just say, hey, I'm going to pray about this. Lord, this is where I want to grow with you and grow this year. And I'm going to pray on the things that you have for me and that I can walk in that this year too. So agreed, detoxing from not just maybe what we're ingesting, but
Yes.
detoxing in general, mind, body, and spirit.
Yes. Two things I want to talk about with this topic, with detoxing and fasting, because you talked about the Daniel fast. So every quarter, everyone at the end of the year, they have their goals, their New Year resolutions or whatever. I break that down into quarters. There's a book, the 5-week year.
Sure.
So every quarter, I break it down. So at the end of each quarter, okay, what do I want to do? So it's a year. So each quarter is a year. So last year in December, I'm prepping for this year. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? And in the fitness industry, I started doing one 24-hour fast a week. Mindy Pelt's amazing Fast Like a Girl. Not sure if you read her book. So I was doing 1 day a week, 24 hours. Okay, it was good. Then the scales kind of balanced. Then I did 36 hours once a week. And then one day I was at 48 hours and I was like, And it was the same time I was prepping for the new year.
Sure.
And I'm just like, okay, God, what do you want me to do? So I was talking to my daughter. I'm like, yeah, I've been fasting for 48 hours, just water and protein shakes. That's it.
Yeah.
And she says, well, Mom, you can go 21 days without food. I said, really? Okay, I'll do it. So I decided to go 21 days without any food at all. No food, just water and protein shakes. Because I was just like yearning for that deeper connection with God and my purpose and where I was to go. And I wish I could say it miraculously came.
Yeah.
But I did go 21 days with no food at all. And again, I did a lot more praying. And what I found for myself was I felt more calm, a lot more at peace. Now, yes, I did get hungry at times, but everyone goes through waves of hunger, 20 minutes. So if you're hungry, wait 20 minutes, breathe, let it go, let it go, let it go, right? And then the feeling is going to disappear. And I just think of it like the oceans, the waves are coming, the clouds in the sky. So in those 21 days, I realized that I became mentally stronger and it gave the confidence.
You've embarked on something that's exciting for me. So I do 24-hour fast, and I've done these a couple of times, but I was going to step into a 72-hour fast. And I literally just told my clients, I had a conversation, I'm about to do a 72-hour fast. If anybody wants to come with me, let's do this. And even when I tell my clients, like, I'm doing a 24-hour fast, this is what I do to reset, et cetera, they're like, eek. So you just said 20, I'm mic dropping real quick, because you just said 21
It's not the first time I did it. I did it years ago.
21 days, which essentially, mentally, you have to be so strong to go without food for 21 days. Talk to me about that a little bit. And here's the thing. She said, guys, take 20 minutes. Don't indulge right away. We're hungry. Take 20 minutes. How do you get through 21 days? Because I'm just trying to figure out 72 hours, girl.
So first of all, we all have the motivation in the beginning, right?
Sure.
When our clients are next to us, we're motivated, yay! But it's that inspiration, right? You have to find out your why, go super, super deep. And my why was huge. If you remember, I told you earlier when I was 49, I had to start eating meat again because of my blood type. So when I started eating meat, I gained 10 pounds. And I was like, it's okay, because 10 pounds isn't that bad. And when I say 10 pounds, I really mean 5 to 7. So then perimenopause came. Another 5 to 7 pounds. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So I started exercising more, running more, 75 hard, just like doing all the things. I gained another 5 to 7 pounds. So I'm just like, what is going on? And for me, on the outside, oh, you look great. But on the inside, I felt horrible. My confidence was gone. So my why was to feel strong, to be powerful. So when it came time to do those 48 hours, I dug deep. And again, the prayer. And I did get downloads and I started meditating. And some people feel a certain way about meditating, but it's pretty much being still and listening to God. And for the first time, I heard God speak, right? So for me, how I stayed stuck to not eating when I felt like and then it's just like after a while, I didn't need it. I was filling myself with the water and just like, I'm just gonna say God did it for me, just knowing my deeper why.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And relating it back to the why, I've never even thought about doing that. And so having that piece of advice is really, really huge. Now, you wrote this ebook, the 357.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
So 357, the reason why we broke it down like that is for someone who's never fasted. Like you said, people are like, oh my gosh, I can't go 24 hours because they feel that they need to eat all that food. So it's just 3 days for them. And then you have that, and that's someone who just had like a bad weekend. And then you have the 5 days, someone who wants a little bit longer. And then the 7 where you're powerful, you're ready to go.
And in this, what are they allowed to consume?
So you have 2 choices. The way I did it was I actually made the juices.
Okay.
That's what made it so much fun.
Yeah.
So we got the beets, the garlic, the apples, the orange. I mean, it was so much fun. There's 6 different, if you're doing it all day, it's 6 different juices that you take throughout the day. So you have a juice, drink water, have a juice, drink water. And they're really good. Like you have your beet juice, but of course it's oranges and pineapples.
Sure.
So they taste amazing. And then you have the water in between. And then I have this flusher, I call it, and I'm sure you've heard it. It's got the cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, you know, all that sort of stuff. That was the flusher. You take that at night and your belly's just like super flat. Now, with detoxes, our body naturally, we don't need all those things. This is just something just to spice it up, just to kind of like help you out just a bit.
And to help you with your mental strength, right? 100%. Because then you realize, hey, maybe I don't need all the garbage I've been consuming because I did this here.
Yes, you feel cleaner, you feel lighter. It's like, maybe I don't need to eat that whole cake.
Right, like I just did 3 days on juice alone, and something that's natural from him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always say just eating the whole foods. And what we do as well is like eat a fruit you've never eaten before. Like some people have never heard of dragon fruit, or, you know, there's different fruits like, wow, I never heard of that. I never saw that. So it's good to try different things as well. Yes.
All right, well, here's the thing. I'm sure they're gonna be interested in getting your ebook. So can you tell them how to download that and how, so that they can start on this 357 day detox?
357. Go to any of my social medias, Stars Tina, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Stars Tina, or you can go to my website, which is elevate360center.com, and you can get the free ebook as well as the YouTube playlist.
Thank you so much, Tina. We appreciate you sharing your knowledge, sharing your story, sharing everything. What an incredible reminder that when we place our hope in the Lord, He renews our strength. Thank you for joining us for today's Strength in the Word workout. And thank you to Tina Wilson for sharing practical wisdom on rebooting your body through the 3-5-7 day detox. If today's episode encouraged you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend or a family member who could use a little hope and motivation this week. Be sure to like and subscribe Christian Television Network on YouTube so you never miss a new episode, and download the CTN app to take CrossFlex with you wherever you go. The app gives you access to CTN programming on demand, including CrossFlex TV and other original content. And don't forget, you can join our faith-based fitness community every Wednesday at noon for a live class. Visit crossflextv.com to learn more and become part of a community that's growing stronger together in faith and fitness. Until next time, keep your eyes on Christ, keep moving in faith, and remember, with God, you're always stronger together. We'll see you next time on CrossFlex TV, where faith and fitness come together to give you strength for the fight.